especially now that the sun has well and truly set, and the sky is beginning to darken somewhat here at Fort Nelson. So in a couple of minutes' time, we will be concluding our event with our final fire, where all 4 guns from our historic saluting battery up here on the arena level will be firing at the same time. So if you want to catch that unique display, do follow the sound of my voice and make your way up here to the northern end of the fort on the open parade ground. We'll be starting in about a minute's time. Thank you.
Right, take pan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we do have pretty much everybody here now, so we're going to be turning our attention to the 4 guns forming our historic saluting battery of here at Fort Nelson up on the main parade. Now, if you were here earlier, you would have seen the individual firing displays conducted by our 4 gun detachments, and I spoke a little bit about their role in the historical periods from which they're from. For this final display, we're going to concentrate on the pyrotechnic effect, so I'm not going to rattle on too much about the history of each gun. Instead, what we're going to do is just see some impressive pyrotechnical firing. And so the sky has darkened sufficiently, you should see the sound of muzzle flash, as well as smoke issuing from the muzzle of all 4 of the guns. Now we're going to be conducting what the French might term a fair noir, a firing to joy, the literal translation, and that will take the form of a ripple firing. We're going to be doing this from the left, starting with the oldest gun, so my apologies to any old gunners amongst you. Normally on a battery firing you would start from the right. The right-hand gun would be number 1 gun, but because that's side vents, that is to say there's gases escaping to left and right from the muzzle, we can't have it over on the left because it's a little bit too close to members of the public over on the rampart, so we had to reverse our battery firing. So we'll have a ripple fire from left to right, each gun firing in turn in quick succession, and then we'll start all over again. Missing out, however, our muzzle load, because it'll take a long time to reload. At the very end, we'll aim to fire every single one of our guns at the same time in one final thunderous mass salvo. So, if I could ask our gunners in their own time, please, to load. Gun number 1s indicate when ready. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, firing ripple fire from the left. Number 1, fire. Number 2, fire. Number 3, fire. 4, fire. Number 2, fire. Number 3, fire. Number 4, fire. I spoke earlier about the Falklands War. We have a half battery here, 4 guns firing, but you can see the smoke hanging heavy. Now, we've saved the best to last. We'll aim to fire all 4 of our guns at the same time. If you haven't already loaded gunners, please load now. Gun number 1 to indicate when ready. Down 2, down 3, down 4. Just waiting on number 1 gun. As I say, as a muzzle loader, it does take a little bit longer to load. And once we're ready, the sergeant there, Sergeant Cooper, will indicate that he is ready and he is happy to fire. So brace yourself. Now, of course, would be the time to get those cameras ready. When I give the command, it will be battery fire. So, on my word of command, fire, that's when they should all go off together. So, battery is my cautionary word of command. So, hopefully, you'll know when to get ready on those fire buttons on your cameras. Right, number 1 goes ready. Down 1. Thank you. Listen in. Battery, 1 round, salvo. Battery! Fire! Ladies and gentlemen, the historic saluting battery of the Royal Armouries of Fort Nelson. Courtesy on Ubique right to line and the Falklands Artillery. Every single gun there going off at the same time. I love it when a plan comes together. Thank you very much indeed. Now our event is coming to a conclusion. Hopefully you had a good chance to look at our guns close up earlier on. If not, feel free to come back any day of the week. Fort Nelson here is open 7 days a week, and we have a historic big gun fight every single day of the year. We're only closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day. So there will always be a gun fight and a whole host of other daily events for you here at the fort. We will be aiming to close at 9 o'clock, so if you wish to make your way out of the fort, we'll be happy to guide you into the shop to make some final purchases. And don't forget that the museums at night event is actually a weekend-long event for some museums. Here we're just doing the one evening tonight, but do feel free to pick up a leaflet as you go. Detailing hundreds of events, both locally and internationally.